Janet, can you send in the next candidate for me, please? Ah, good afternoon. Darren, have a seat for me. I'm Michael. How do you do?
Yo, first thing, yeah, man, people don't call me Darren, innit, yeah? Like, that's only reserved for my mum, innit, for the Marge, innit? And she only calls me that when she's vexed, innit, right? So for you, just call me Darkness, innit?
Darkness.
Yeah, Darkness.
Right, oh, yes. Right, okay, so, Darkness. Yeah, you've come for the waitering job. Tell me, what do you know about waitering? What experience do you have?
Well, I've been waiting for like the past 20 minutes to come see you, innit? So I think I'm an expert at waiting now, bro. I've been waiting for quite a while still, you know.
I like the way you played on that. No, but I mean, what do you really know about waitering?
Like I just said, innit? Like, man knows about waiting, innit? Like, I'm just waiting, innit? I'm waiting on you. I've been waiting on you and thing, you get me? Like, I've been waiting to get this interview in the first place, like, for about 2-3 weeks now. So, like, you know, waiting. I could tell you a lot more about waiting. I was waiting for
I think you're a bit mistaken. I mean, waitering, like the job, waitering.
Waitering. All right,
Yes,
go on.
I believe that's the plural of it. So you know, it consists of taking empty plates from the your guests and bringing new ones to them, like you know.
What, like servant?
Well, we don't call it that in the industry. We call it waitering.
Well, potato, man. Like, as far as I'm concerned, bruv, that's me. That's me, like being a servant to somebody, innit, right? And man's a king out here, man's a boss man out here, innit? Like, so man ain't.
Well, unfortunately, Darkness, that's the job. I mean, did you not read the job description?
Listen, bruv. If man ain't sending that to me in a voice note, yeah, or on a podcast on YouTube or Instagram or TikTok, man don't read nothing, you know, bruv. Not even a domino game, bruv.
Right. So, I thought you were briefed on the job and
Man's wearing boxes.
it said you had experience
bruv,
in the job.
Hold on, man wears boxes, you know.
Right.
Yeah, Tommy. Yeah. Alright. You want to see? You want to see my box? You want to see
No,
the label?
no,
You
no.
wanna see the label?
I'm
Yeah?
fine. Thank you. Right.
Back
brief. Got right. I see. Yes, Mr. Darkness.
I like that, you know, the Mister part. Yeah.
Right. So yes, back to. Do you have any? So why have you decided to apply for this job?
Well, man needs a job, innit? Man needs to get paid, innit? Man's tired of being on road with them pagans and them feds and 5-0 on man's case all the time, innit? So man decided to try go legit.
Legit, right? Okay. So what other jobs have you had then? Like,
Boy,
have you?
this would be my first job, you know, apart from like, you know, couple
But
times.
Mr. Darkness, you're 25.
Yeah, but
You've
I
not-
watched that, man. Man still look like he's 16 though, still, you know. But listen, let's cut to the chase though, yeah? First question I need to ask you is what time I'm gonna start this job, innit?
Yes. Well, we expect our staff to be here at 6:30, and we'd have to give you some uniform that you'd have to change into, and we'd open around 7:30.
That's cool, you know. That's
For
calm still.
our
'Cause I would've-
breakfast customers.
breakfast.
Yes.
So wait, what you trying to say? Like 6:37 in the morning, like
Oh, yes. Breakfast customers, yes.
when like the sun's just rising and thing, yeah.
That would be it.
When sometimes I can hear the bin man them outside. That what you talking? Damn, bruv, let me tell you something. I play PlayStation, playing FIFA and Call of Duty, busting up man from all around the world. I ain't going to bed till like 7:30, 8 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how that's gonna work, you know.
Mr. Darkness, that may pose a problem in our working relationship.
But how are we having a relationship and I haven't even been given a job yet, bruv? What do you mean, like?
Well, this is precisely my point.
Oh, I don't. Look, alright, look. If you let me start work, yeah, right, like about say 5 in the evening, I can work with that. I just tell a couple man them that like they're gonna have to take the phone off me and keep the line going until whenever, and I just
Right.
But
Well, yes. You see, the thing is, Mr. Darkness, our shifts are predominantly 12-hour shifts.
12 hours, as in like what, from like when the big hand on the clock, goes round like each number until like it gets back to the 12 again, like that's what you mean by like 12
That
hours,
is,
like as in
yes.
half a day,
That's
like half a day.
yes, yes.
Brother, I ain't got time for that, blood. That, like, no one told me anything about 12 hours. What's that about?
Right. Again, it was in the job description that you failed to read.
I didn't feel nothing, bruv. Man can read in it, but
Oh
I
no.
just don't like to read, bruv. Like, I don't like to write. If you don't tell me, like, something I can listen to, you're better off doing, blood. You're better off turning it into a rap and putting it in a drill tune for man, innit? That's the only way man's gonna really hear it, still.
Drill tune. Right. Yes. Do you know what, Mister? Sir? I think what might be best is that we conclude for the minute, and I'll get back to you. Like,
Or you get back. You know what? You haven't even told me how much man's getting paid, still, You know what I mean?
sir, it was all in the job description.
All in the job description. How many times I have to tell you, man, don't read? Like, when I just looked upon the tick piece of paper, like, I'm just like, saying, nah, blood, I ain't reading that, Like, I feel like I'm back in school.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I seem to have your address here. I think I would forward. Oh, you don't read. Janet.